Newer to comedy myself, you can see I'm still filming to improve. A lot, also to convince my mother of my life choices. I just turned down the volume and I tell her I was a very important speaker at a cryptocurrency. And she seems to give a conference, like she seems to buy it, so that seems to be going alright so far. Beautiful people, great beers, free comedy. It's not to like today, right? It's pretty good. Actually, it reminds me a little bit of the dark period in my life I had when I was a marketeer. I don't know if anybody else has like a shady career path that you're not proud of. Give me a cheer if you have something. Yeah. Never admit that you're a marketeer because other comics will tell you. I won't because I have it myself, but never admit it. You will not survive the evening. But yeah, beauty and beer. I started my life at L'Oreal, you know, this French cosmetics company. And I basically spent my entire days lying to women. I was basically, you're ugly, like this. It's your work, right? And after a couple of years, I was ready for a career change. And then I went to Heineken, like a Dutch beer company. So I switched my lying to the dudes. And I'm like, you're ugly. Like, look, you're ugly. You better buy this because I'm pretty sure you're going to get laid with this. But as always, these things in life, karma is a bit of a bitch. And in my case, it feels like she came disguised as comedy. Because currently I'm just basically on a stage holding a microphone, admitting, saying like, I think I'm ugly. Please love me, I'll tell you a joke. So that's how these things come around. It's a little bit of karmic justice, I think. I'm also blessed with a bit of a weird name, Walter Murlos. You might have seen it on the lineup. It's very confusing. People don't know how to address me, Walter Murlos. So the other day, just as an illustration of how hard it is to live with that name, how do you call it? Scroll walking. You know, like how you walk and you scroll and you don't pay attention. Everybody does it on the street. Of course, I stumble, my head hits the pavement. I'm a little on the floor, nothing major. I'm luckily in the presence of a passerby who turns out to be a medic. Now it turns out they don't teach bystander effect in med school because he's like, I got this. So I'm a little on the floor, he leans over to me and is like, sir, can you tell me your name? And I was like, fuck, here we go. I go, Walter Murlosen. And upon hearing that gibberish, his diagnostic went from like, you know, mild concussion to probably severe stroke. Space. And to confirm his diagnostic, he doubles down, he's like, sir, can you spell me your name? And I'm on the floor and I'm like, dude, that's not fair. This is an accident recovery situation, you know, not fucking finale of spelling me, like nobody can spell my name. So yeah, that was a bit of a complicated situation to go with. It doesn't roll off the tongue easily, does it? Walter Murlos, which is weird, because my name has 4 times the letter O in it. And we all know that the letters O are the wheels of the alphabet. The more times a letter O is in a word, the smoother the word. Words like cocoon and booze or whoops and toot, just smooth slides out. Right? Walter Murlos doesn't seem to happen. The other day I was doing a gig in inside my head, a small venue, great crowd. O theory, right? Like I'm sharing this O theory, and all of a sudden, a guy in the back of the room stands up and he goes, "Hey, what about opioids?" And I go, "Great, he's an imaginary heckler." I'm like, "What about it?" He's like, "Well, it's got 2 times the letter O in it, but when I use opioids, they constipate me like hell. It's not smooth. Your theory sucks. Water." The only thing I can answer is, it's water. What I'm really thinking is, this dude is disclosing a lot to get his point across. Class 2 drugs abuse, severe constipation, public rudeness. I'm pretty sure that his date sitting on his lap is not coming for sloppy seconds on the dating scene. You know, like, let me know that. But then my mind was wondering, right? Like, he's super quick, and he's great at spelling too. He could be like a millionaire champion bee spelling champion, right? Like making millions traveling the world, but instead he's just missed his opportunity and he's a dick. Weird. That's how life goes. Speaking of dicks, I don't know, no, not really. But isn't it weird how now everything has the word porn related to it if it goes online? You know, when you see a bicycle, it's like bike porn, a nice car, it's car porn. You like a carrot cake? Food porn? It wasn't the yes or no question, but thanks for playing. If we take a selfie in Sagrada Familia, anybody else, for a token for a beer? How would you call that? You take a little picture?
Sagrada Familia porn?
Family porn, travel porn, architectural porn. Anybody's got his favorite categories? Anyway, turns out if you discreetly film and then post a video of your 14-year-old neighbor losing his virginity to his stepmother, it's called, well, porn. But more than that, it's actually called a crime. Like, it turns out it's more than one crime, but not all of them were mine. But got my own little porn thing going on. Check the time. It's called net worth porn. It's basically, every time I Google somebody's name, I cannot help myself but putting the word net worth behind it, right? Now, there's anybody that does not know what net worth means? We're all familiar with net worth, basically how rich you are, how poor your wealth, right? Little example, Jerry Springer, first comedian to have a net worth, north of $1 billion, first billionaire comedian. Narrowly beat all of us, like it was a little photo finish. Unfortunately, he could not make it here tonight. I mean, the fucker can make $1 billion, but he cannot make it here tonight. It's basically that hard to get to jokes and beer, so it's really pretty special to be on this microphone. But yeah, I'm basically in this net worth porn. It's a bit of an addiction, and Google, who feeds on addictions, they know it, right? So lately I'm with my friends in a bar, and we're kind of like disagreeing on the legacy of Mother Teresa. I think we're a little bit drunk because it's a weird topic, but reflexively, switch out my phone, and I'm like, wait for this, Mother Teresa, and Google goes, Mother Teresa net worth. I'm there with my phone a little bit shaking. Yes. Before you know it, I'm in the rabbit hole, and I'm basically done for YouTube, right? I discovered in my rabbit hole that Mother Teresa got very, very poor. Well, poor financially wise. When she passed away, they found more than $100 billion in cash. Now, this is not about charity fraud, it's a true story. It's about shitty investment, right? If she would have invested this money in Apple stocks, she would be a multi-billionaire right now. But I guess that little story about Eve sharing apples with Adam must have put her off. Like, I don't know what she did, but the cash is just. Just to close it off, I gotta say, when I'm sad, I Google my own net worth. It's called net worth masturbation. It's a little bit disappointing, but if this comedy thing doesn't work out, I guess I can always just join Mother Teresa and cut over again, right? So that's the time for me. Thank you very much.
Well done,